Hey guys, this is Odron Gaming. This is going to be another Infinite Magicraid video. So today's video is going to be about something really interesting that's going to happen in the near future that kind of relates to my recent sharples and my recent wishes. Sorry, I'm gonna say sharples other game, usual mistakes. But it's gonna be related to my account specifically, and it might be related to your accounts as well, because you know what? We had recently some really interesting stuff going on. We had the Legend Phantom Dragon Eye, so there's lots to think about where do you invest your Legend Phantom Dragon Eyes? Where do you invest your advanced skill scrolls? And there's plenty of things that still do to happen. Like for example, next week we have the official announcement that we're gonna have, not next week, sorry, this weekend, we have the announcement that we have the rate up that's going to be for the sake of the Sunset Sages. So if we have a look, like I'm just reading you from the Discord, there's basically gonna be like this. Legend Hero, we're gonna have, let's go into the Sunset Sages. So we're gonna have Slackdow, one of the ones that just has, removal and debuff, but mostly is an AoE damage dealer. For the sake of removal, it's like he removes one attribute debuff. Unfortunately, this does not work in, what's it called? Does not work in the Tower of Mark, so he's not gonna be that good, because in the Tower of Mark, you want to steal shield, so that's what you want, and shield is not an attribute debuff, so he will not be useful there. But apart from that, he's like, he's not the top tier champion, but he can do some hits. He can do let me see. This one maybe removes all the target's buffs before attacking. Okay, so if you have an exclusive one, then yeah, he could be used for the sake of Tower of Mark. But do you really want the exclusive one just for the sake of that? He does some AoEs, he does some other stuff. Not sure I would pull for him. Then the next one that they have in there is Guhana. Guhana's is an amazing support champion, and lots of people I've heard talk in the community and say that she's actually better than Space for the sake of what she does, because what she brings is inferior severe wounds, which is good in the Tower of Mark. She brings AoE increased speed, so she attacks one single enemy with a 60-70, basically a 100% chance to reduce their speed by 40%, meanwhile increasing all the ally speed by 20%. If you have an exclusive 2, that goes to 40%, which is pretty good. This is kind of like same thing that Space does, but then on her ultimate she has a heal and also increases the turn meter. Meanwhile, increases ally attack by 40%. By 20% for 2 turns. The restoration effect is increased by 40% if the target's HP is no more than 50%. So apart from bringing kind of like same heal and turn meter boost like Space, she also brings you that increased attack, which is huge. Also, if you have an exclusive one, cleanses 5 layers of damage over time debuffs from all allies, which is insane again. Then on the passive, reduces direct damage taken by all allies by 8% when Guhana survives. This goes up to 12. So she's one of the ones that you might think about going for. Like, she's pretty decent. Then the next one that we have Alahan. I know IVD Gaming loves this guy a lot because of he has buff removal on the A1, straight up insane for the sake of Tower of Mark. Then he has HP, makes the HP percent of all allies the same as the ally with the most HP. So kind of like an equalizer. So if you have somebody that has 1% HP and somebody has 100% HP, everybody's gonna have 100% HP, which is huge. With the exclusive, again, it just gets better. But then he also has an AoE shield remover as well on the ultimate, plus with the chance to stun. So he has a remover on the ultimate, he has a remover on the A1, so he's definitely insane overall. Like, he's good for CC, good for Tower of Mark, and he would be good for the Sunset Sages if you actually got him. Then the next one that we have is Elbeck and Walter. Elbeck, you kind of know because he was one of the last guys that was released, the ones with, it's all about max HP and some weirdness. I'm not sure 100% what to say about this guy, so I'm not going to tell you my opinion. And then we have Walter, which, well, Walter is actually pretty insane if we're talking about a poison comp. He brings poisons here, then he also explodes poisons over there. He's also immune to poisons if you have an exclusive one. So this guy is all about poisons, and poisons are pretty good because they reduce the damage that you take. So overall, in the legendaries, there are some interesting ones, and then when we go to the epics, we have Kaltham, which she's pretty interesting because she has a heal, then copies all buffs from herself, then grabs a turn, so she's kind of like she gets a turn, she chooses somebody, okay, you get a turn, boom, that person straight up goes. So that's an interesting thing about her. She's got turn, meter control, heal, shield, she got everything. Then we have Reliant, Lutz, and Aztec, which like I'm not honestly gonna look because they're not even worth mentioning. In my opinion, these are all food if you actually got them. But the whole idea is like this. So we have this going on this weekend when there's gonna be the double legend event. Let me see if we go into the events, if we go into calendar, we see that we have, where is it? Does it say here? It should be Friday. Why am I not seeing it? It should be, maybe this is the New Year's party thing, because if we have wish rebate, hero specific tag, which we saw, and then wish goals. I guess it doesn't show here, but we know from Discord there's gonna be the double legend event. Basically what that means if you get a legend hero from Excellent Wishes or Supreme, doesn't matter. I heard some people say that you can even get it from the not battle order, but from the hero quests. So Karsak made a video on this one. Apparently somebody told him if you save getting Mewtwo for that point, when you get him, you can get your free legend hero as well, and you don't have to summon any shards. Obviously that would be amazing. Or if you just started, you can get, maybe you get to the Margarita point 14, try with that, or maybe you get to the 7-day mark, try with space. But basically what it means, you get one legend, you get the bonus one, and that's it. It stops. It only works for one, so don't think that you're gonna keep getting legend heroes. Let's just keep that in mind. But the thing that's really important, the thing that I started out with saying is like why this is so important and what's gonna happen. There was something mentioned in the Discord as well, saying that next month in January, I'm not sure exactly when, if it's the first week, the second, the third. I'm guessing it's not going to be the next one to be from Miracle Wishes. But there was a hint saying save your excellent runes, your excellent wishes. Basically what's going to happen, there's going to be a rate up event for the Dragon Tribe. Okay, for the Dragon Tribe. And who do we have in the Dragon Tribe? All these monsters. You have Melia, you have a Zonja, you have a Seal. But the ones that are 100, they were like specified, and it's kind of like it was confirmed, even though it wasn't officially announced, it was confirmed that we can mention to you guys. There's gonna be a Zonja and a Seal as rate up, which are two of the most, honestly, two of the most bonkers ones, for the sake of, you know, overall progress. Like Hezonja's insane. Like you've seen why I use Hezonja on my account. If you have a Zonja exclusive one, it's arguably the best damage dealer of Dot in the game, because he straight up explodes all HP buttons. If you have 5 on everyone, or if you have 4 on everyone, he explodes all of them, plus he explodes the layer that he does. So basically, he puts his extra layer and then he does damage from all 5, which is mind-blowing. He's 100%, in my opinion, the best one to have the Legend Phantom Dragon Eye for. So if you still have yours, save it, because you might get to the point where you're gonna pull for this and you're gonna, you know, if you get him, you're definitely gonna want to have the Legend Phantom Dragon Eye for him. So think about that, be pretty smart. And then the next guy that's confirmed is Nasil. I have him on my account, and I was just gonna use the Legend Phantom Dragon Eye on him because I also got Nicholas, they pair well together, but I stopped because what if I pull him? If I pull him when they do that rate up event, like I mentioned in my previous video, exclusive to Nasil is not that good. So I would just waste the Legend Phantom Dragon Eye that I could use maybe on my Melia, on somebody else. So I'm gonna be saving mine. I suggest you guys do the same. I suggest this Friday that comes, when there's gonna be the double legend event, just try to hit with Supreme Wishes your, you know, your legend hero, or get it in any other way if you can without pulling. You can try that out. I'm not 100% sure that the thing with Mewtwo works. That's what I heard, but I cannot guarantee for it. I cannot vouch for it. I'm just saying, you know, hearsay. But one thing I can guarantee is if you get a legend hero from Supremes, you're gonna get another one. And then I guess if you still want to pull, just keep going. But I suggest maybe saving your excellent wishes. I know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my Supreme Wishes on Friday. I'm just gonna get my legend hero. Hopefully I get it early so I can save the rest. And then I will go for everything saved up. I'm gonna save everything, even my diamonds. I'm gonna save everything for the sake of when they're gonna do the rate up for Hezonja and Nasil. That's gonna be my goal. All my diamonds, everything, they're gonna go there. I'm definitely gonna give myself at least another 1, 2 Hezonja, or at least 1 Nasil, 1 Hezonja. Definitely want that 1 Nasil so I can save my Legend Phantom Dragon Eye. But yeah, this is gonna be for the video today, guys. I'm gonna make some other videos, like I said, in case you want to use your Phantom Dragon Eye earlier. I'm gonna make another video saying like I mentioned this last week as well. Who's, like, in my opinion, the top 10 people that like what's the best ones to get to exclusive one. You might have them, so I'm gonna make a video on that one. I'm gonna say like, okay, this one and why. So I'm gonna just list every single one of them. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. Just wanted to let you know about the rate up that's gonna happen this weekend, and about the other event that's really important, the Dragon Tribe. It's called the Dragon Tribe rate up that's gonna happen next month, so keep that in mind. But yeah, Thank you all guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye guys.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.